Okay, let's try that. So I got the exposure set down a little bit lower. I got two really great rechargeable lamps here that you can find on Amazon. They're not the top or the best seller, but they are, in my opinion, the best you can get for the money, under $10. On the one on the left here is $9. This one is $7.20 after coupons, which is an incredible deal. I'll turn them on here for you. This one has 3 settings. It's got a really nice, even, like, diffused throw on it. Really bright. This one's extremely bright. Like, I would not. Whoops, I got it off. I would not recommend looking directly into this one because it will leave a little after image in your eyes. And this one's dimmable. When you push and hold it, it'll dim all the way down, and then you can shut it off, and then it'll dim all the way up again when you hold it. Awesome throw of the light here. Turn that on. And this one has a really cool little display here. You can see the time. On the camera it doesn't look that great, but in person it is solid. Like, you can see it perfectly with no problems at all. Let's see. Okay. There you go. That's about what it looks like when you're looking at it dead on. You have to get weird angles because the camera doesn't pick up LCDs that well. But it's got this cool little adjustable thing here. It goes all the way down, so it's really slim looking. And then it can go anywhere from here to 120 degrees. Like that. Just really great. It's got a nice heavy base on it. This little touch button it has here. It's got a base on it that has like a interesting color thing going on. I'll shut this light off real quick. But you can see it like changes colors, so it's kind of interesting. Goes all the way through, then it has just like a solid one. There you go, okay. And then this one's completely adjustable. It's got a little gooseneck thing on it. It's got a nice clip on the bottom. You can put on a table or like something heavy like a book, or I use like some extra change in like a little container, and I'll just clamp it and it keeps it nice and stable. Otherwise it can fall over because it's really light. It's extremely light and portable. It's got a wall mount thing right here, so you can put it somewhere. It's just a very, very good thing. And I'll have the links to both of these below if you want to buy them. And that helps out my channel a bit. I think. I'm not sure. I have an associates thing, but I'm not sure if I'm actually getting any kickbacks. But yeah. These two are highly, highly recommended. For the price, it's incredible that you can get something like this. Like, something like this, like, 10 years ago or even 15, just like flashlights, it would have cost like a lot of money for like a rechargeable, small, portable, super bright light like this. Because the LED technology and how far we've come, and it's just very, very cool that you can get this for so cheap now. And it's like such a quality product. Like, this is like, I've seen similar stuff in like Nordstrom's and like more expensive, like, like things you'd see on like, I don't even know, like QVC, things like that. Like, this is kind of like a highly designed, like brand name thing you'd see, and of course it's just like some knockoff probably, but some Chinese brand that copied a clone or something. But I haven't seen anything extremely similar, but I really love it. It's got a nice reflective top on it. It's just nice, it's sleek, looks professional. It looks like it's worth like 5 times as much as you paid for it, or 3 times as much. But yeah, I like them. And they're really useful for, I actually use them for my lighting purposes, my setup here. And yeah, currently I'm using 2 other plugins that are a lot less convenient, but they work just the same and give out the same light. So yeah, stay tuned for like other stuff I'll be reviewing. I want to just start things I buy on Amazon. I want to start like reviewing them instead of just buying them and then using them, and then maybe people are curious about my opinion, or just an honest opinion about it. Maybe there's no other review out there. There's also a really great headlamp I picked up. This thing is incredible. Like, the amount of light that it puts out, you can see. I wear this while I'm on my electric unicycle. I'm sure when you're biking it would help too, or any walking, jogging. But it's a rechargeable headlamp that shoots in a 210 degree thing. You basically are visible, whether it's around your head or your neck, and no one has any excuse not to see you. Like, yeah, just a really great product and stuff. And also, I'm gonna start doing some like battle song stuff. Like, you've seen probably Recently, I am going to start reviewing some of that stuff. I love butterfly knives and tricking with that stuff, and it's just a fun thing to play around with, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of that. I'm going to get back into showing off old Game Boy stuff, and I have a massive Game Boy collection I just haven't shown because it's overwhelming. I don't know where to start. And video games, like the stuff I sell, and all the old electronics and vintage stuff that I repair. So yeah, thank you everyone for staying subscribed. I know I haven't been uploading, consistently, but I'm gonna try and be better about that, and try and be more professional about my setup, like with the lighting and the sound and stuff. And this camera's not the best, but I wanted to start somewhere, and it's no excuse for me not to go ahead and do it. I lost my other camera. Sorry, I'm rambling. But I lost my other camera recently that could do like 4K, and it's kind of like I'm gonna buy a new one soon. But for now, this serves the purpose, and yeah, okay.